Hey church family, Kyle here with Testimony Tuesday for the week of May 9th. The first testimony is from our prayer circle. Last week, we prayed extensively for probably 15-20 minutes for this one young girl, a 17-year-old, who's recently become pregnant. She is debating right now on whether to keep the baby or to abort the baby. And we prayed vigorously with faith and fervency for God to convict her heart of the sanctity and value of that life of that unborn child in her womb. We even prayed specifically that she would get a sonogram. And once she got that sonogram, once she saw the baby in her womb with her own eyes through the medical technology, that she would see that it truly is a life worth saving and a life worth having. So later that day, last Tuesday, after we prayed, I received a text from the person who's connected to this family saying that she agreed to go with her grandmother to get a sonogram. So it was a direct answered prayer for this unborn baby and for this young mom. So keep praying that she's going to continue to choose life in these early stages of her pregnancy. And then the last testimony is just overall this 21-day Isaiah 62 fast for Israel that we've stepped into as a spiritual family, that over 5 million people, maybe up to 10 million people or even more, are globally taking part in. The first two prayer meetings where I stepped in to fast and pray for Israel, I felt waves and waves, unique waves of God's emotions, His fire, His passion, His zeal for the Jewish people. And it surprised me. The first one, 7:45 a.m. on Sunday morning, May 7th, I came in tired, feeling neutral, not feeling bad, but not feeling great. Within 2 minutes of praying for Israel, the apple of God's eye, I felt waves and waves of His energy, and God's zeal for His people. So I just encourage, especially those of you who have signed up for the fast, God is breathing behind you. He's the wind at your back. He is so behind this fast, and He's going to give you grace to keep fasting and keep praying. And I just believe He's going to fill you with His zeal. Even Zechariah 8:2 says, He's not just zealous for Zion, He is very zealous. So I'm praying that very zeal of God to touch your very hearts as you fast and pray for the apple of God's eye.